Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Rajput Reich campaign in Europa Universalis IV. Still streaming live on Twitch. You can come join me on Sundays. 12 o'clock EST is when I stream. Usually for about 2 to 3 hours, so if you want to come check that out next weekend, feel free. Hejaz just being a vassal of the Ottomans. Well, that's not good, because they were supposed to become my vassal. Damn you, Ottomans. We may need to attack you. They are not even, like, hostile to me. Once your province is minus 200, but... eh. We have a couple free diplomats. We'll top off relations with Poland. I'm hoping Poland attacks the Ottomans. I'm also very curious to see what happens with the Timurids here in the next few years. Wow, that took like literally one tick. What's going on with the Netherlands? Well, they're very tiny, but stuff's defecting to them. Cool. Alright, I think as long as we're the defender, we can be okay with a smaller army. These guys are doing really horribly. Would you kill us? Just kill them, please. Why are you doing so badly? Oh, because insufficient support and lots of cannons. Gotcha. We'll go join that army then. Vijayanagar, do you still love me? Well, you should. Could you please fall? Wow, 6 artillery? That's crap. I'd like to speed that up, but we have 4 artillery there, and it's only giving us 1 siege value. There we go. Okay, so you are going to... Now this is tricky, because... I wonder if it's going to do that dumb thing where I can't give them all back because it is their capital. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. Damn you, game. That is so stupid. Well, I guess we're going to have to do it over the course of 2 wars, huh? How dumb. Okay, well, we go with a 5-year truce then. God, that's so stupid. I think if I had taken one for myself and then sold it to Mamanus, that would have worked, but I'd have to pay Dipple points for that, because the war goal was reconquest. It should have allowed me to reconquest anything that they had a core on, but because it's their capital, for some reason you can't. We need to get an army on... No, actually, that's really all we need, is just these 2, and then we can peace out Orissa. Okay, good. Bahmanis has become westernized. Hey, good for them. They were apparently able to do that quite easily and quickly. Wait a minute, our vassal just westernized? What's he thinking? Is he thinking he can, like, break free from me? Crazy bastard. That you can take their capital but can't give it to your vassal is really stupid. Yes, I agree. I agree completely. Especially because, like, what's the justification? It's like, well, you can have Mahur, but no, we don't think you've beaten us well enough to take both of our provinces. No, no. That would be completely unreasonable. We will only give you 1. Now, if you were to take it yourself, then sure. But no, no, no. You give it to anybody else, we refuse. Stubbornly. Alright, Kaffa is somehow managing to put together an army, and he is, what, 2 techs behind? 1 tech behind. Alright, so that's done. We have negative 15,000 manpower. Sweet. Even though we gain 1157 per month, I've done a fantastic job at losing my manpower. Takes effort. This one's going to continue for quite a while. War exhaustion's kind of piling up, mostly due to these jungle sieges and jungle attrition. Damn tropical territory. I shouldn't have taken a mission that requires me to be at peace. We're going to be at war for at least another year. I should just cancel it. The Nagaur revolutionaries. Why can you westernize right now? Well, we border Bahmanis, and then also Portugal has a core on Goa from an event. They have a core right there, which we can adjacently westernize off of. Portugal actually totally ate Morocco and Algiers. That's crazy. Normally, it doesn't go that well for them. Alright, we have 4 cannon value here. We need 1 more cannon to make it 5. Let's send 2 over, just so that the arrival attrition doesn't prevent the next one from happening. I guess we are going to gain some autonomy. Bahrain. I mean, Bahrain is a 1 base tax province. I don't really care. Have fun having high autonomy. That's cool. Although, maybe I'll lower it at some point. Lana has expired. Ayutthaya, Daiviet, Arakan. Okay. Check, check, check. Slightly over the supply limit here. Come on, 42% chance we can end the war with Orissa. And who's this one? Oh, right, Malabar. I knew that. Our vassal's taking care of it. Cool. Let's take you guys to... Mysore first, and then we'll consider just going straight after the Madurai capital to force them to accept. And I hope that my vassal does succeed in their siege. Although, look at that, negative 49%. Level 3 fort on the coast. Yikes. Takes a long time. Right, I remember in a recent video I had built a whole bunch of temples because we weren't worried about tech anymore. We'll build some more temples. Keep on raising that force limit and income. Eventually we will westernize, and that's how we're going to catch up. I'm planning on doing the Silk Road as well. Control all provinces that have silk. Well, what does that look like? Let's find out. Trade goods map mode. Silk. I need to control all provinces that have silk? Oh, this is cloth. This is cloth, not silk. What does silk look like? Okay. Yeah, we'll probably end up being able to do that. We'll have to expand all the way into Japan, but yeah, I do intend to eat all of Asia. So, yeah, that could happen. Sure, why not? Seems reasonable. Let's do it. Alright, I hate to suffer unnecessary attrition here. But it might happen. Alright. Just a little bit of extra sieges to crush the spirits of Madurai. I assume that they had a pretty sizable army. Yeah, that's about 20,000. I think it's up here fighting Orissa still. Hey, there we go. We can peace out Orissa. Alright, you will give back all of these provinces to Bahmanis. Bahmanis and Mysore to Bahmanis. Those are the Bahmanis cores. And that is it. That's all I want from you, Orissa. Not quite willing to say yes, huh? Well, you're just a silly head. We'll give you 1 more month of war, length of war ticking down. And they should say yes. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. That was a siege that happened, not the, Okay. Could even take some money from you. Cool. Okay. So Bahmanis is, starting to get bigger again. Golconda, we need to attack them again. The integration of Bengal has been going pretty well. This siege over here has completed. Let's go find and siege another Ethiopian corps. Looks like Medri Bahri might take care of it. No, they're going after the actual army over there. Okay. One of these days I'm going to have to clean up the borders a bit and eat some of these tiny little countries that exist, just to clean it all up. Khorasan has become independent. Wow, cool. Khorasan has no cores on anything in the Timurids, but they are friendly. Same religion. They want my provinces. We'll improve relations with them. The Ottomans are still very, very stubbornly keeping all of the provinces that I gave them. So they're still sitting on how much revolt risk? 2.4 overextension revolt risk. Because they've got like all these provinces that they can't core. they won't give them. They won't sell them to anyone else. They just nope. The answer is no. According to them. Negative 20,000 manpower now. Cool. Land is defecting to Congo. Or to Madurai, sorry. Are you trying to be a Nazi? Excuse me? No. No, I'm not. I'm trying to expand and conquer Germany. Seems like a reasonable thing to do, don't you think? No, why would you break the siege, you idiot? God damn you, Bahmanis. We had ticking war score. Or we were about... I mean, that's the ticking... You're such an idiot. Vassals are so stupid. Alright, what's it going to take? We need 15 artillery. We've got 6 so far. And funnel as much artillery over that way as I can. We'll leave just 1 on all of these, but put all of the artillery on the war goal. See if it's any chance we can make that happen a little bit quicker. Since Bahmanis is an idiot and just ruined everything. What a dummy. Almost up to 15. I think we got enough. 14. There we go. 16,000. Okay, well that'll make it happen a little bit quicker. Yeah, I can't even... I mean, we're suffering so much attrition that I can't keep up with the amount of troops we're losing. That's fine. Maxed out relations with Funge. Okay, it's time to be at peace. Hot chocolate. It's time to be at peace because we need to start integrating Alodia. And we need to vassalize Vijayanagar, we need to vassalize Funge, we need to vassalize Khorasan. Hell, we need to vassalize Oman. Right? I'm not going to feed Oman to anybody, am I? I think we're just going to peacefully bring them in. If it can be done. Neighboring heretic religion, that one might be tricky. Especially because they have CBs against me and they have honest... we have other stuff too. Yeah, I don't think so. There, Madurai. The answer would be no. No, you cannot do that. Still have 15,000 artillery. Good, good. We are going to need so much peace after this. And we're probably not going to get it. You know what I could do is I could trap that army over there. You have a navy anymore? You don't. No, good. Okay, we'll just block them on the strait. on the other side of the strait, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. In which case, I might siege a couple more provinces then. No, no, no. In which case, we'll retract everything but the bare minimum to siege these, so we can suffer less attrition. Because we don't need more. We just need the war goal, and we need their enthusiasm to be low, and then we'll be able to take that core back. That's all I want. Just want my cores. Protect against the Ottomans. Have 122 regiments. That's a lot of regiments. Conquer Janjira. That is something I want to do. Yeah, sure. I mean, we could do that one. Coring cost here is going to be very small, so the mission itself almost pays for it. Now, do you think that my 5 transports are going to be okay? They seem to be winning. Ish. The answer is yes. 5 transports can hold their own against 2 barks. Good deal. I did just break the blockade down there, though. So hopefully they're not trying to cross. Because these armies are quite weak. Alright, you can retreat. Timbuktu has either become or finished westernizing. I'm not sure. I wasn't reading it. Alright, how are we doing down here? We need these 4. They're all being sieged. Good. We need the claims as well, because there's a chance that that might actually be something I can take. I might do that. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. That was what that was. If you're unfamiliar, it's called a sneeze. Happens sometimes. Go hang out in Goa. I'm glad that Portugal hasn't decided to attack me over their core. Do we want to lose piety and gain manpower, or gain piety? We're already at max piety. I think we want to gain manpower. I also think we want to pull off the infantry and the horses and just stick around with nothing but artillery. I mean, the artillery can't even reinforce well enough to stay maxed out. Good lord. Afghanistan is free. They have cores, but it's on my land and on the Ottomans. Well, if you're willing to be friendly, I will bring you in peacefully. And it looks like that might be the extent of the Timurids' issues. But they're cut in half now. And I'm certainly not going to give them military access. I don't know about Khorasan, they might. They still have their cores, so they might just immediately attack those countries. We'll need to, like, proclaim their independent, like, guarantee them or whatever. You know what we could do? We could warn. Let's just warn them. That way, if the Timurids attack Khorasan or Afghanistan, I can protect them without taking up a relationship slot. And it will be glorious. Alright, negative 27,000 manpower, cool. The NAP became a protectorate. We've got to go fight this. I'm not marching through jungle down here, are we? France annexed Liège, and we've taken the war goal. Good. So, all I want is for this province to go back to Bahmanis. Give that to me. You stupid bastard. This is why we need their capital. We'll block the strait with a single cog, but then go reinforce that fight. And we've engaged in Damat. They really like me. Honest broker again, cool. Did I just see, was that about Khorasan? Keep improving relations with both of them. I don't know what that one was. I don't read everything. Peace offer from Kaffa. No, I've got more claims to siege from you first. This fight could be going better. Okay, that would be their capital. So you better say yes now. Is there anything else we want? Release nations? Nah. Nah. Just give the land back to Bengal. Sorry, not Bengal, Bahmanis, whatever they're called, you know what I mean. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.